So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest #1 there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not be as skillful.
Oh, good climb! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Shifted upfield. Tries to play it through. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And smartly reclaimed. Ronaldinho. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Played into space. Marquinhos. Drogba does really well to win the ball there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
Oh, that's ambitious. It's off target and by quite a way.
Via Vicencio really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Paredes. And it's Marquinhos. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicked it back promptly. He's looking wide. Van Dijk showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham picks it up out wide, and he welcomes it in. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Knocks it into space. And it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Good ball, good take. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Nicely spread. Beckham has it out wide and in space. In again. Messi tries to clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Paredes.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's anyone's ball now. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Pirlo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Paredes. A vicious ball here. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's had it nicked away. Might be danger here. Tries to pass it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. Played through into space. Mbappe wants to run onto this. Marquinhos. Robertson. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Messi. Beckham. He's found some space. And a chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they...
And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Vicencio, definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Serginho. And this is Messi. Mbappe. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting, and Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Vicencio certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that has left him in a heap. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Mbappe! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pass somewhat off target. Serginho gets on his bike and on the move. He's in one-on-one. It's Neymar! It's in! Brazil are back in business.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Convertido en el minuto 56. Número 21. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 16. Número 21.
So we have movement on both
Número
benches.
9.
We're looking at a different
Número
game now.
19.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shoots! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Brazil leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's quick to return it. Space for him to turn and look. No way through, so back it comes. Beckham can so cleverly bypass the press. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Luis Suarez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And now the breakaway. Neymar running at top gear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's a sharp pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance, surely! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 5.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Brazil go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a ball! Now, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought.
He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ferran Torres! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. And this is Luis Suarez, and he's found a way past. Look at the space here. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Yamal. No outsmarting him this time. Mohamed Salah. Pato. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Messi. Chance here to counter. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a pretty loose pass. 5 minutes to add. Serginho. Messi is the team's great visionary. Maldini. Pato. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. And he plays one through. There's the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?